It is a blur from the middle of the map, and today I'm back with a new video. Today's new video is going to be on James Cameron's franchise Avatar when it comes to the future of Avatar 4 and 5 that are expected to come out in 2029, Avatar 4, and then Avatar 5, 2031. It seems like James Cameron, the director of the franchise, and actually billion-dollar success in the box office with all three movies, and also making $1 million budget out of these movies, James Cameron is going a different direction when it comes to the future sequels of Avatar. And we already know that Disney confirms that they would like to actually see Avatar 4 and 5 to come out by James Cameron. But James Cameron has a playbook that he has for the actual next movies, meaning a strategy that could actually benefit him as a director, but also benefit the audience as well when it comes to the movie. So we're here to talk about these things. So the first thing makes a lot of sense. The reason why 4 and 5 with Avatar, he knows, James Cameron confirmed this, the ticket prices for movies have gone up. Meaning that it's not back in 2009 when the first Avatar came out in movie theaters. He wants to make sure that the audience sees this, meaning that they want to do more show times when it comes to Avatar 4 and 5 as an entirety. Now, I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? That is something that's strategic. I'm like, you know what? He's right. When I went to go see the third Avatar movie, I was like, man, they didn't have a lot of show times for it when I went to go see it. And I'm like, this is different. No denying it. And I was like, oh, so, maybe he wasn't able to get as many due to the spending. Because, everything has a budget pretty much when it comes to putting a movie together as an entirety, right? So I think that's smart that he realized that, people still want to see the movie, but ticket prices have gone up. We're going to do more show times this time around when it comes to the fourth and fifth movie. I'm not even mad at that. I like the idea of that. Now, the next thing that is actually something that is smart too is instead of making longer movies, because Avatar tends to have long movies, James Cameron does not want to continue for the tradition of making longer movies. All right. Avatar 3 was pretty darn long, and I'm not going to deny that, but I enjoyed it from start to finish, of course. But I like the idea that they're not trying to get into the territory of 4 or 5 hour movies. Because realistically, who on earth is going to stay in the theater for a 4-hour movie or a 5-hour movie? Nobody. So instead, what he wants to do, he wants to still do a lengthy movie, but the actual thing will be a 2-hour and 30-minute movie for those two sequels. It sounds fantastic to me. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm like, look, 2 hours is good enough. I was like, okay, James Cameron is out here on his visionary, as a director. He's like, look, I got a vision here. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on. Now, get this. Also, he wants to do something else with Avatar. And this kind of makes a lot of sense too, because you got to realize, even though movies have budgets, the CGI in this movie, in some I'm not saying all, it's becoming very costly for these movies to be made. So he wants to cut back on that as well. So to me, it seems like the director's got a vision here, all right? Disney already know that they want Avatar 4 and 5 all together, but it seems like James Cameron has some actual things he would like to do when it comes to this franchise. And the last thing that I need to talk about is movie delays, right? Because we all know movies have sequels, and sometimes the delays take quite a while, maybe 3, 4, 5 years. James Cameron doesn't want to delay the movies too much, meaning that the audience of the franchise won't be waiting until 6 or 7 or 8 years for a movie to come out. So meaning that pretty much working on the movie and delaying the time window when it has the exact time window for the particular releases. So to me, all these things that have been mentioned makes a lot of sense. I mean, I get it. The movie industry is kind of changing, even with the theaters, of course. But now it seems like James Cameron is just waiting on Disney to actually confirm it. So honestly, I'm looking forward to Avatar 4 and 5. I actually enjoyed those movies. I've seen them quite a bit. I'm like, you know what? I like his thinking. I like the way he's thinking about this stuff and considering these things as well. Not just the franchise, but the people that go see these movies. But it is the hardest working brother on YouTube, guys. You tell me in the comments, do you think James Cameron is smart for having his own playbook when it comes to the future releases of Avatar 4 and 5? It is the hardest working blerd on YouTube, guys, and I am out.